What happened to your boy Cuomo? What happened to Cuomo? What happened to him, man? Had to step down. You stepped down, Johnson. Yeah, Andrew Cuomo stepped down. It'll be effective in 2 weeks, 14 days, my understanding. They had to push his ass out. Nah, he was not trying to go. I'm not going. I'm not going. Get out. No. Don't make me have to lay hands on you, Cuomo. I'm not leaving. You sons of, you're going to have to come. Got to bury me over my dead body. They'll be like, get out, Cuomo, get your ass. I say, oh, no, not going. I love New York. I love New York. New York loves me. Not today. Not today. Get out. Man, New York is really tired of his ass, weren't they? Folks, you realize they got a billboard saying resign. Resign, mother. You know, go to McDonald's. Eat Five Guys. Eat Shake Shack. Cuomo resign. These like billboards and shit. Imagine going on your way to work and see that shit. Somebody telling you to quit your job. Like, goddamn. That's a pick-me-upper, right? That's a way to get your day started. Yeah. Some people are saying that about TYT right now. It's like, outside of TYT offices, it's just, quit the show. Shut it down. Jane, go home. But seriously, guys, Cuomo is now these allegations are pretty horrific, man. 11 women say Cuomo sexually harassed them. Damn, Johnson. It's not good. It's not good. One woman came forward. Her name is Brittany Commisso. She filed a criminal complaint last week, and the Albany County Sheriff's Office launched an investigation. That's right. So Cuomo didn't want to do it. He was defiant initially. It appears that he rejected calls to resign, but announced Tuesday he would step down so that the government could focus on COVID-19 issues and the recovery without the distraction of a lengthy impeachment trial. What that means is he knew his ass would have got impeached. That's what that is. See, that's what that is. That's when the guy knows he's going down. He had to look at it. It was like, if I quit, I won't get impeached. I guess I'll quit. I'm not leaving. There's nothing you can do to make me leave. We're going to impeach you. Accept that. Where do I sign? The resignation will go into effect August 24th, at which point Democratic Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul will take over as governor for the remainder of Cuomo's term. Kathy Hochul, my Latina governor, is smart and competent. The transition will be seamless. We have a lot going on. I'm very worried about the Delta variant, and so should you be. But she can come up to speed quickly. Yeah. Did Hochul know that you were a sexual harasser? Alleged. It is the right thing to do in the best interest of New Yorkers. Hochul said. Oh, that's Hochul, my bad. Cuomo thanked the members of his administration for making New York the progressive capital of the nation, and also a shallow grave for seniors who went to their nursing homes. Listen, folks, I'm not a Cuomo supporter. Not at all. You know, the whole nursing home thing, that should have did them. It says here, you know, Tuesday amid accusations of sexual harassment, inappropriate behavior, and undercounting COVID-19 deaths connected to nursing homes. That should have did him. Not that I don't respect that he's a little handsy or a lot handsy. I don't know all the allegations. Bada bing. Bada bong. But undercounting deaths of nursing homes, seniors in nursing homes, that should have did it. That should have been enough. No other state has accomplished more to help people. Noting marriage equality, tough gun safety laws, raising the minimum wage, and managing every emergency Mother Nature could throw at us, except me and my handsy nature. I would like to thank you. Now, this part of his speech that I find interesting, guys. Here goes his speech. He says, the report said I sexually harassed 11 women. That was the headline. People heard and saw. And there's a difference between alleged improper conduct and concluding sexual harassment. He's like, why am I resigning if y'all gonna have to make me say I did it? I'm resigning so you don't prove I did it, so let's keep the area gray. That's what it sounds like. My thing is, if you didn't do it, fight him. You know, if you didn't do it, fight him. Isn't that right, guys? When you fight him, like, I said some things people didn't like. They don't understand black humor, black blue humor, Richard Pryor humor, you know, Eddie Murphy humor. So they took it and ran with it and made these horrible allegations about me. And I fought it because that's not what I meant, that's not what I said, and you took it, you're misconstruing my words. I fought it. Didn't resign. That's a horrible example, but I'm just saying, like, you know, because I didn't, you know. What they're saying he did is, you know, much worse, obviously. My whole point is, if you didn't do something, fight the shit, okay? Because if you don't fight it, it's kind of like saying you did it. That's all I'm saying. And Cuomo can't act like he's this, you know, poor black kid in the city, you know, who got to go get like a, you know, public defender who's got like a bunch of cases and don't have time for him. So he can't pretend he can't get a defense. He can't defend himself. Like, there are people who take like plea deals. Our system is set up on plea deals. Like 90% of our cases never go to court. People plead out because it's so expensive. So, like, Cuomo can't pretend that that's his situation. So don't come at us with the whole, you know, it's a gray area. Nah, if you could beat this, you would beat it. You would fight it. Right? The Attorney General's investigation conducted 179 interviews. Listen, guys, he wants to pretend it's like a gray area. They interviewed 179 witnesses, compiled more than 74,000 pieces of evidence. Evidently, they have a strong case. Listen to these words. You got to always listen to the words. He says, in my mind, I've never crossed the line with anyone, but I didn't realize the extent to which the line has been redrawn. Y'all hear that? You hear that shit? You hear that? That's the sound of turds hitting the toilet. That's the sound of, Johnson. He said, hey, in my mind, I never crossed the line. And I'm from an old school, you know? Where we, you know, come on, Toots. Come on, Toots, this is how we do. What's wrong? You don't like being called Toots? Hey, nigga, get me a drink. What, we can't? Oh, you're so offended now. What's wrong? What, I can't call you? Hey, I always say the N-word and smack women on the ass. What's wrong? All you guys a bunch of liberals. Bunch of liberals. So sensitive all of a sudden. Jeez. Didn't have no welfare state. Everybody pulled his weight. Those were the days. What's wrong, Rufus? My name is Michael. Your name's Rufus today, Rufus. What? 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 Want some chicken? What? What? Nice hams. Nice yams on you, Rebecca. What? What's wrong? What? 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 What's the problem? What's everybody looking at me for? What? What, because I'm not wearing boxers? I'm not wearing pants? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's the problem? What? What? Jeez, a bunch of liberals. That's how he sounds, man. That's exactly how he sounds. What? What's wrong? Hey, come on. You hear the donkey over here complaining? You got too many rights already. What are you, Malcolm X? What's going on here? I'm not running a beauty salon. What's wrong here? Come rub my back, Rebecca. What? What's wrong? What's wrong? What'd I say? What? Unga bunga bunga bunga. White guys not used to being told what they can and can't do. This is their fucking country. They let you know it. Every Kern video, it's a white guy letting you know. Every time there's a Ken video, the Kens will let you know. They're used to this shit. Cuomo's the ultimate kid. Look, this is his words. Black folks listen to this shit. We already know. I ain't telling black people nothing they don't know. White people are like, oh my God. Wow. Black people like, what? Well, yeah, that's how they all act. He said, in my mind. Don't you hate when people say shit like that? In my mind. Where else do you think, motherfucker? In your foot? He got a foot brain. In my mind. I've never crossed the line. Never crossed it. Walked up to the line, looked at it, walked beside it, had a drink, marveled at it. Look at the line. Shit I shouldn't do. No? That's a nice straight line. But I never crossed the line. Never crossed it, not even once. But unbeknownst to me, a bunch of freaking fucking pansy liberals withdrew the line. I was asleep. I woke up, they moved the line. I didn't know when the line was moved. This is the guy. Y'all remember a few months ago when motherfuckers was saying, we'd be really lucky if we got Andrew Cuomo as president. I was like, what? They're like, yeah. I said, I don't like Cuomo. You don't like Biden. You don't like Cuomo. I said, yeah, I don't like either one. You don't like nobody. Now, that's two people. I don't like either one of them. You're so picky. He's a great leader. Yeah, he just watched seniors die and kept the numbers down so he wouldn't get blamed for it. Great leader. The Democrats. The Democrats. Don't you love, like right now, I know there's a bunch of Democrats pointing over there and shit. Look like 10 arms just pointing in different directions. You know, it's like Cuomo's a scumbag, and you fuckers were saying he should be president. He was telling Trump how to do the job, making Trump look bad, like he should be president. Then they found out like Cuomo's it's a serial harasser of women. They're like, hey, mom, a squirrel. Look over here, it's a squirrel over there. Look at the squirrel. Woo, look at that squirrel driving the car. Man, look, stop looking at Cuomo, look over here. Hey, don't look over here, Republicans, look over here. Look, this is, woo, look at this squirrel. I love squirrels. Wow, look at the squirrel over there in the tree and shit. I love squirrels when they get in trees. Trying to distract us and shit. In my mind, I never crossed the line with anyone. You cross the line with me, you don't count, Ethel. You're here for me. You cross the line with me, you don't count either, Rodney. What you and I did is between you and I. Can't keep a secret. Actually, this is not funny. This is not funny. What I'm saying is this is a bunch of fucking hypocrites. You know, that's what I'm saying. And this guy resigned because he's going to be impeached. And he may go to jail because criminal investigations mean jail time. That's what that means. She said he groped her. Now, here goes another statement. Listen to this. Guy, listen close. This is white splaining. This is rich white guy explaining, okay? Powerful white guy. Listen to how he explains. He says, now, I don't recall doing it. You know, I drink a lot, I smoke a lot. I have these spells where I forget shit. Well, you shouldn't be governor if you don't remember shit. It's kind of important to remember shit, okay? So you should get the fuck out because you can't remember. Just saying, if you start off saying, hey, look now, I don't recall doing it, that kind of gives us no confidence. You still should quit, right? He says, now I don't recall doing it. But if she said I did it, I believe her. No shit. Because if you didn't do it, you would have remembered not doing it. See, listen, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. Cuomo said, when I walk past them, I often will give them a grip on, oh, this is disgusting. When I walk past them, I will often give them a grip on the arm, a pat on the face. Hey, come here. Hey, come here. Like women are some fucking puppies and shit. Hey, come here. Hey, you. Hey, how's your day going, huh? Hey, you, smile for Andrew. Come on. Smile for Andrew, Toots. Come on. Hey, come on. Uncle Bugger, what? You don't like being tickled? She's sitting there like this. Hey, what's up? Lighten up. Won't you smile sometime? Won't you smile? Women hate that shit, don't y'all women? I know women hate that shit. Hey, what you so mad about? Won't you smile? You look so pretty when you smile. All women here is, all women's thinking the whole time, I'm stabbing with this fucking spoon. I'm stabbing through the heart and bursting through his fucking brain. Fill his brain up with this spoon. This pig, this Neanderthal bastard touching me. Motherfucker, I smile when I want to smile. Motherfucker, I'll kill you, I'll stab you, I'll spit on your grave, I'll piss on your grave. Arrgh! Just remember, folks, Andrew Cuomo was their best and their brightest. He could be president. I remember people pushing back at me because I said I didn't like him and I don't want to be president of nothing. No place I live. I wouldn't want him to be president of my homeowners association. Fuck that. People are so gullible. Well, MSNBC keeps showing it with the water bottle and gives a press conference. A monkey could do that. That doesn't mean shit. And hold on a second. We're New York strong. You know, New York. In New York. Shut up. Okay, back to this. Let me finish this, then we'll go to phone calls. I want people to know how the rich, powerful old white guys, how they get over. Listen to this shit. The arrogance. The arrogance level. This paper is dripping with arrogance. I got arrogance all over my hands. It's nasty. Now, I don't recall doing it. But if she said I did it, I believe her. Because I'm not an animal, right? When I walk past them, I often will give them a grip on the arm, you know. Because I own them, you know. She's my girl, you know. A pat on her face. A touch on the stomach. This motherfucker. He said that. I wish you would touch Mrs. Black on the stomach. After they retrieve your hand from the wastebasket after she cuts it off, then I get to come see you. Yeah, then I get to come see you. We can have a little conversation. This motherfucker actually said a touch on the stomach, a slap on the back. Man, I am amazed. He said this shit. He said this. Just, you know what? You should just say, I did it. Just say you did it, man. Look, dog, you're a harasser like a motherfucker. This is what happens when people go unchecked. This is what happened when people's power goes unchecked. He thinks it's normal to touch motherfuckers. Just, hi. Hey, Sylvia, how you doing? He thinks that's normal. He don't live in the real world with the rest of us. In the real world, a woman will kick you in the nuts, man. In the real world, he can slap the shit out, just sock the shit out of you. Women can fight. His motherfucker, he rich and powerful, he live in another world where he's touching women on their stomachs, slapping them on the back. Hey, how you doing? In the real world, someone's brother or husband will be waiting in the car downstairs for you to get off work, homie. I used to work for the phone company. I remember a dude was messing with somebody's wife like that, and something happened in the garage. When the husband came up to the job and caught dude coming out the building. Somebody didn't come back to work ever again. Cause see, that's the real world. No, don't touch me. I've got a man, I'm married. Like that's, should only have to be said once. That's a gift where I come from. That's a gift. That's her saying, my man will kill you. He did it so often, he said it's what he did. It's what he did. He said, I often will give them. Often. That means this is regular shit. Just walking up, touching people. Hey, Sharonda, come here for a second. Turn around. Show my guy. Hey, look, Sharonda. Hey, look at the legs on Sharonda. Hey, Sharonda, turn around a little bit. What, you feel uncomfortable? Hey, don't be self-conscious. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. Turn around for her. Bend over. Hey, look. Hey, pick this up. There you go. Now turn, pick it up. Hey, I told you. Well, what? Don't shoot me. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember. No, don't shoot me. Pow. Why'd I do that shit? This is what heaven's like. Going down. Ooh, it's hot in here. It's my way of saying I appreciate you, I see you, I appreciate you, and I thank you. No, the way to say I see you, I appreciate you, and thank you is to just say, hey, I see you. That's what I do. Hey, I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You ain't gotta touch people to say that shit. There's no words. This doesn't touching a woman on her stomach like she's some type of figurine on your fucking nightstand. Look, man, there are people that are so prehistoric in their thinking. Tim's a bleeding heart liberal. Nah, Tim just don't want to get shot. Tim's not stupid. True story, guys. In my professional career, I always err on the side of being overly professional. Overly professional. You know, because I didn't even want women to like me. It'll cost you your job. And I was a contractor in most of my positions. I was a government contractor or something to that extent in several of my positions. And when you're a contractor, they could just fire you. There's no hearings. It's just, all right, don't come back, nigga. Like, you know, they won't even tell you. Everything will be fine. You wake up the next day. You'll get a phone call before you leave out. Hey, Tim, how's it going? Hey, I'm pretty good. Don't come in. Oh, something's going on? Yeah. It's been a change. We're going another direction. See you, bye. That's it. So I not only didn't harass, I didn't even want women to like me. Like, I didn't like, because you work as a contractor, they know you might make some money or whatever. I would come up with ways for women now. I'd be like, yo, for all you guys who work in these environments where you feel like, because women, look guys, real talk, there are some women who are very aggressive. Very aggressive. That's been in my experience, okay? There's dumb guys, don't get me wrong, there's also aggressive women. Here's a tip from Tim Black, your Uncle Tim Black, listen to this. Call them ma'am. Yeah. All the sexy thoughts they may have go right away. Like, hey, how you doing, Tim? Hey, ma'am, how are you? Oh, shit. It's over there, Tim. The computer's not working. You like women, right? Yes, ma'am, have a good day. Woo! Dodge the bullet. I ain't gonna never get nobody to help me with these kids. This dumbass. Halfway through the speech, Cuomo changed the topic and started talking about how much it would cost if the impeachment process would consume the government and be too costly for taxpayers. He tried to deflect. Well, you know, I would go through the process of the impeachment because I didn't do shit, but you know, I wouldn't want to put New York through that. I love New York. I wouldn't want the taxpayers to pay for this long process. Yeah, that means his ass will get found, he would be impeached. That's what that means. He don't give a shit. Jesus, guys, Jesus. I'm very worried about the Delta variant, and so should you be. But she, Hochul, can come up to speed quickly. And my resignation will be effective in 14 days. And New York means New York loving, and I love New York. He said the controversy is politically motivated. Yeah, look, I'm not going to doubt that there's some politics in this, but if you get somebody the keys, they can drive you. That's how I was taught.